Hello there, and good morning. My name is Danny Turner, and I am a huge Star Trek fan. I bet you can't tell, can't you? Now, other than I being a big fan of Star Trek, but today is also my birthday. Yep, I am 17 years old, and I can't wait to spend time with my friends and girlfriend, Melanie Adams. Yes, it's true, she is a Star Wars fan, but we don't care, for we love each other for who we are. Now, today is not only my birthday, but also today 38 years ago, Star Trek had started filming by the one and only Gene Roddenberry, who was actually friends with my grandfather. I told you so. So you are all invited to my 17th Star Trek birthday party? Just try not to get lost.
Good morning, Danny, and happy.
Thanks, Mom.
So what are your plans for your—
Here I go to my best friend's Dagon's house and hang out there until my birthday party, where then my friends and Melanie will be here.
That sounds like a good plan, other than your father and I missing you on most of—
Don't worry, I'll be home just in time for my party, and then afterwards, you guys can have me for the rest of the day.
Alright, son. Hello, sure thing, Dagon. Here he is. It's Dag.
Thanks, Mom. Hey there, Dagon, how are you doing? I'm doing great, and where are you, man? Come on over and we can play Pokemon Coliseum together. Hold on there a second. Mom, can I go hang out at Dagon's house?
Sure thing, Danny. Just get back home in time for your own party.
Worry, Dagon, and I sure will. I'll be right on over there, Dagon. Sounds great, man. See you then. I'm heading on.
Are you sure you don't want me to drive you on over?
Oh, I'll be fine riding my bike.
Only that boy would stay here for his birthday once in a—
Hello there, Danny.
Hello there, Johanna.
Oh, yes. He's waiting for you downstairs.
Thanks.
Happy birthday, Danny.
Okay. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Not too bad on my birthday. So how are you and Melanie doing? We are doing pretty good, for we do talk to each other on the phone almost every day. We sure can't wait to see each other at my birthday party, which I can't wait to go to have some cake. And me, of course, presents. Which of course it is something Star Trek from me. Thanks, pal, you didn't have to, but thanks. Do you ever wonder what it would be like if Star Trek was real? Oh, many times, buddy. Really, like when? Oh, not really, I just thought that I would say it. Oh. Well, I have thought of it many times, and I think it would be awesome to live in that universe with no poor people around, no going hunger and thirst, and meeting new people who are different species. Although that would be fun, you still have to face life such as family, death, and dealing with relationships, such as with you and Melanie. Now it's not that bad, Dagon. Tell that to my sister Danny, for you know she has a crush on you. I know that, but as of the moment, I think I will beat you on my birthday. Oh, we shall soon see about that, Danny. Man, that was such a fun game. Who would have thought that time would go by so fast by playing video games? Haha, very funny. So should we get on going to your birthday party then? Oh my gosh, it is 6:30. I think we probably should get on going then. Let me first go upstairs to get ready, and then we shall get on going. Sounds—
Hello there, Danny. I was going to go swimming and was wondering if you would like to join me.
Thanks for the invite, but I kind of have to get back home right.
Oh, but I'm sure a 10-minute swim would be all right with you. Besides, I don't get why you love that Melanie person when I love you more.
Johanna, are you trying to convince me to break up with Melanie and date you?
Why, of course, Danny. Don't you have any feelings for me, as I do for you?
You really want to know how I feel?
Yes, more than anything.
Then I say you shall turn around, close your eyes and turn around, then I shall give you a surprise of how I feel.
Okay. Danny, what are you doing?
Don't worry about it, just follow along and know that this is my surprise to you, but make sure also that your eyes are closed too.
Oh, don't worry, I will. And
That is how much I feel about you, and if you ever try to let me cheat on Melanie, I will tell your parents what you have tried to do to me today. Danny, I've got your present, and by the way, have you seen my sister? I actually saw her downstairs and at the moment, she is a little bit tied up. Wow, not only I can get away with that, what did she try to do to you? She tried to have me cheat on Melanie. Seriously. I never thought that when she said she had a crush on you, I did not know how far she was going with it. I say a little too far, Dagon. Now then, shall we get going? Actually, I think I'll meet you over there, for I have a feeling that my parents will be here soon, and if they see Johanna tied up, they'll probably blame me and have me grounded. You're right, then I shall wait for you then. No, Danny, for you do need to be on time for your party. Okay, Dagon, then I shall see you in a bit. Same here, pal. Johanna, I've always knew you were the troubled one.
I'm heading on out to Danny's party. I'll be back later on.
You are going nowhere.
But Dad, Danny will be upset if I don't make it there on time.
You are going
Why?
I'll show you why.
Plans of going to Weber, Utah. Stop and turn around, for a meteor shower out of nowhere is coming to destroy. Any of you still living in Weber, you must now go to your basements and stay there until authorities have—
My gosh. It's a meteor shower. I've got to get home and warn my parents. Come on, Keys, where are you? There we may be there already in the basement.
Danny, where are you?
The basement. We're not going to make it, so close the door right now. I'm not closing it until you get here. Do it, Danny. It's better to have you live than it just—
Been 2 hours since the meteor shower has completely, and I do mean completely, destroy this little town. Although the firefighters have gotten rid of a lot of the fires, but there is still no—
Mom. Dad. Where are you? Where are you, pictures? Where are you? I sure hope that I can still fill in you. Mom.
Danny. I'm so glad that you are—
I'm glad I'm alive too. Not only you, Danny, but the whole world as well. What do you mean? You see, about 24 hours ago, a surprising meteor shower comes down and strikes Weber, killing everyone except you. What do you mean, everyone? I mean that, Danny. Somehow everyone who lived in the town were all there inside their homes, and I'm sorry to say this, but everyone you knew in the town is dead. There has been no other survivors. Does that even include all of your friends and family as well? I'm so sorry. Hold on a second, Danny. I can't believe that one meteor storm destroyed everything I grew up with. My friends and family.
The news reporters said that this was the one day in history that everybody living in that town were at home.
But wouldn't you think that they would have found out about the meteor shower before?
Not really, Danny, for not even NASA saw it coming, it just somehow appeared.
So not even the news knew that it was coming either?
No, they didn't, and even then when they knew, it was too late to warn your hometown.
Hello there, Danny. I just want to say what a miracle that you are the only survivor of this horrible event, but I'm also sorry about your loss. As are many people around the world too, Danny. Who are you? I am Mr. Quantum, president of Star Trek, The Experience at the Las Vegas Hilton Hotel. Wow. I just want to say, sir, that I am a big fan of Star Trek and that I have been to your experience, and I love what you guys have done with it. Why, thank you, Danny, we really do appreciate it. Mr. Quantum and I have come to an agreement, and though it would be fine for you to stay with the Guardian here in Utah, we figure that in order for you to heal from this experience, we are going to send you to Las Vegas and live there at the Las Vegas Hilton Hotel for a year. And then by next year on your birthday, we will be done rebuilding your town, including your house. Until then, Mr. Quantum shall be your guardian in Las Vegas until you come back here, when a new guardian will watch over you until you turn 18. I know that this is all of a sudden, Danny, but it would be an honor to have you in Las Vegas. Does it mean that I can go on Star Trek, The Experience whenever I want? Of course it does, especially money to go shopping and dining at Quarks. Well, Danny? Do you think that you will be fine without me, Melanie?
Of course I will be. My family and I will figure out a way to visit you as often as we can, especially on the holiday.
Mr. President, I will do what you guys want me to do. Thank you for your answer, Danny, and for letting us help you in this recovery, especially since it happened on your birthday. Before we send you on your way with Mr. Quantum to Las Vegas, we were also wondering if you would like to give a speech on your experience surviving this meteor shower tomorrow night at the Delta Center in Salt Lake. Memory is sometimes a hard thing to relieve. It can bring to one person pain, and to another, joy. I have loved living in my town for the last 12 years, and have had so many fond and painful memories. I was riding my bike from my friend's house to get ready for my birthday party, and that's when I noticed up above in the sky, meteors. I rode my bike as fast as I could to home, knowing that my house is the only one that was surprisingly, meteor shower proof. I was able to make it to the basement, but my parents did not. They sacrificed themselves for me to live, and so I closed the doors on them. The meteor destroyed my house. The cause of the explosion forced him to hit my back against a wall, and I fainted from what the doctor told me an hour. I then woke up, opened my door, and was saddened to see not only my house, but my hometown destroyed as well. And from then on, as you may know, is history. Although I will miss you guys for the next year, I want you to know that no matter what trials come your way, always hang on to those memories you cherish and love. Once you lose some, you lose yourself.
There, my name is Amanda, and I will be your waitress, Danny.
Would like to have. Wait, how do you know my name?
Doesn't everybody know the famous Danny who survived the meteor shower in Weber, Utah?
Apparently you know me.
True. Now, what would you like to have?
Would like to have the saucer section, a cheeseburger, and Dodo's changing vort to vanilla ice cream.
What would you like to drink?
Pepsi, please.
Shall be right back.
You? No, go ahead. Have you ever eaten here before? No, I haven't. Thank you, Amanda. So what do you think of the newest experience here? Oh, I loved what you guys did with Borg Invasion 4D, although I am scared of the Borg. However, I enjoyed the 4D show very much. Then how come you got sadder after you did the behind the scenes tour? Is it because you didn't like the tour? No, it's not that. It's just that I wish my parents were alive and Melanie were here to have fun with me. Now that I cannot help you with, but I can let you know that you have a bright future ahead of you. I sure hope you are right. I know I am Danny, just take my word for it. So how long have you been a Star Trek fan? I think I was 5 years old. My dad loved science fiction, and Star Trek was indeed his favorites. I remember some nights when I was young that my parents would tuck me into bed, and then I would sneak out of my room and watch the newest of the Star Trek episodes on TV, without them seeing me. Did you know that my grandfather knew Gene Roddenberry? Oh really? Yeah. My grandfather was a part of a writers' club in Los Angeles. There is where he knew Gene Roddenberry, Ray Bradbury, and other famous science fiction writers. That is pretty awesome. I too have met Gene Roddenberry. That is awesome. What was he like? One of the nicest guys you will ever meet, kind of like Walt Disney with his magic to make anything real. That was with also Gene Roddenberry with his discovery of Star Trek.
Are you guys done with your appetizers?
Yes, we are. Thanks, Amanda. Now Danny, I have something that I would like to tell you, but you have got to promise me to keep it a secret. For if you told anybody in this century what I am about to tell you, I promise, no matter what other people tell me to. Thank you, Danny. Now this may be a shock to you, but in another universe, Star Trek is real. You mean to tell me that the Star Trek episodes and movies actually happened?